Hey YouTube, just want to do an update of my ht-fpv quadcopter frame. I've switched out the motors. I went with a turnigy NTM 2826 1200 kV. I was using Exceed RC Rocket Series motors. These ones. These are 920 kV. And I've switched over to 1200 kV. Not really happy with these motors. They seem cheap, quality wise. And what I mean by that is the aluminum parts, the prop adapters that come with it, they feel like cheap aluminum. And I've actually snapped the shaft inside just by tightening this nut down. And comparing that to this one, this is actually much nicer quality. This is seems like a stronger aluminum because I've tightened this down quite a bit and I haven't snapped the shaft. And this one, first time I got it, tightened this thing down, it snapped. This one never did. And this one has Japanese bearings in it, so it runs smoother, and I could actually tell the difference between this one. This one has a lot of vibration that shows up on the GoPro. And I believe these are cheap Chinese bearings. This one has Japanese bearings. And this one's cheaper, $13 at hobbyparts.com, and it comes with all the mounting brackets and prop adapters you need. This one is $15 at Hobby King, USA warehouse. And you gotta pay an extra $2 for the, hardware, mounting brackets. So yeah, I'm running slow fly APC props 9 by 4.7. Normally I run thin electric APC props 9 by 6, but like I said, I snapped the shaft on that motor, on one of the motors, so now the shaft is a lot shorter and this hub is quite thick on these thin electric APC props. That's why I had to use slow fly ones. It's quite a big difference as far as the hub wise. These things fly great. You could actually feel the difference when flying it. But yeah, not really happy with these motors. Also with this motor, I had to turn my gains down on the nozzle, way down. When I had these motors on there, my gains were 200 for basic and pitch and roll, 180 for yaw, and 180 for vertical, and 70 for attitude. But with these motors, I had to turn them down because I was having rollovers. One of the motors would stall when I'm doing fast, quick maneuvers. One of the motors would stall. It's not bullet connectors or soldering, because I've checked those and those are pretty good. No cold solder. And it's mostly this motor, and then sometimes it switches around depending on what kind of stick inputs I'm putting in. So I had to turn my gains way down. My basic gains for pitch and roll now is 120, and my yaw, I had to turn that way down. It's actually at 40 now. I can't put it anywhere higher than that, because the higher it is, the more sensitive I guess it is, and the more chances of one of the motors stalling. Okay. And my vertical is still at 180, and my attitude is at 100. So yeah, my basic gains, I had to turn them way down, and my yaw gain, I had to turn it way down. 40. Went from 180 to 40. Kind of actually annoying. Let me see what else. I took off the GoPro case. I figured I'd save some weight on that part. And I'm running one battery pack for the main battery and FPV batteries all in one battery now. And I got the FPV is being fed through the balance connector in the bottom. Got the layer lens on there. I don't know if I mentioned that in my other videos, but layer lens, 26 bucks for a piece of Velcro and some plastics. Not cheap. I'm gonna need to balance these motors because I'm getting a lot of jello in the GoPro. And I've got new, what do you call it, prop adapters coming in so that I could use the thin electric APC props, because those fly way better than the slow fly ones. So that's my new setup. New motors, turnigy NTM 2826 1200 kV. And to be honest with you, I should have just stuck with these ones. I could have just ordered new ones of these. It would have been much better. But I figured I'd try something different, and yeah, lesson learned. Anyways, if you have any comments, questions, or if you've run into this type of problem before with, you know, these motors specifically, let me know. And I'm still using the same exact ESCs. Everything's the same, it's just new motors. Alright, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, and I got new wooden floors in my little man cave. Wife got me some nice hardwood dark floors that I had to put in. That was fun. Repainted my little man cave. Got my trophy shot right there. That was pretty good at the shooting range. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.